Alright, good morning. It's the day after the race. I'm just driving up to Orlando Airport. What a race. Just a really disappointing result, to be honest. Everything else about it was just absolutely perfect. I think we looked pretty good for about 11 hours and 55 minutes yesterday, and unfortunately the end, we caught the yellow at the end that we didn't need, and then on the restart, trying to go for the win to chase after Tandy there, got tangled up in some GTD traffic, and it spun me round. So it was a real bummer. I know those guys were also having their race and not so worried about checking their mirrors and stuff, so it's hard to put blame anywhere. But I was also going for the win, and maybe I should have been thinking about settling for second, but it didn't even cross my mind at the time. But we had start of the race in really wet conditions, and Westbrook just took the car straight to the front. He always does such a good job in the wet, and once we had the lead, we just controlled the race, and we had great strategy, perfect pit stops, and then I got in the car with a bit over 2 hours to go. We knew it was going to be really tight on fuel to make it on one more stop. So from the outset there, the team gave me a number to hit, a fuel number. I get that on the dash, and we're able to really, maintain good pace and hit the fuel number. And it set us up good for the finish. I can only assume that that Tandy and the Porsche that was in front of us in that last stint, he was not going to make it on fuel without that final yellow, and so we were just cruising. Thought we got this one in the bag, but hey, that's IMSA racing. You get a yellow, it packs the whole field up, and all of a sudden you've got 6 cars on the lead lap with a shootout to the finish, and we got the short end of the stick last night. So yeah, I'm just really disappointed this morning. But a lot to be proud of, for the team, the pace we had, the car, with our engineer Brad Goldberg, he gave us a beautiful car to drive yesterday. In all conditions, the car was handling just absolutely perfectly. So a lot to take from that and move forward with, and we'll just keep fighting. I can't help but think that the last 2 races, Daytona and Sebring, with just a few moments from the finish, we've been in the position to win, and we haven't taken any hardware home yet, so I'm sure it'll come. But anyway, that's racing, and I love it, so we'll just keep going. Anyway, guys, thank you, and I'll see you in Long Beach.